Good afternoon and welcome to another episode of Unscripted and Unchained RPG Review. I am DM Bloodworth, and as you can see by the graphics, making my return to RPG A Day 2020. This is day 27, and day 27's term is the word favor. Immediately when I saw favor come up on the list, I thought of a cleric's spells and how I prefer to use the term favor. Now, I didn't come up with this on my own. I initially got this from Spells and Favors for the MYFAROG system. And here, the way that clerical spells, even though there aren't technically clerics in there, there are religious individuals who can access through their deities their power to cast various spells. And so those are called favors. And they use favor points, and what the cleric or spellcaster needs to do is they need to spend one round just asking of their deity a favor. And that's technically praying. So they're technically praying to their deity for a favor. So that takes one full round to do that. And then in the second round, that is when they can actually cast the spell. I really like that because there should be some delay in just casting a spell, number one. Number two, it puts the power that the cleric has back into the domain of the deity. In other words, the cleric isn't the one that has the power. The cleric only has that power because he or she is getting it from their deity. And so there's that connection as well that I really like. It's similar to one of the things that I do in Dungeons and Dragons, where I don't rely on the cleric having the same alignment or within the alignment range of a deity, but I'd rather have the cleric perform acts that match up with the domain of the deity, and so his or her actions are much more reflective of what the deity stands for. And, essentially they are asking for a favor. And so that's what I thought of when I saw the word favor. And once again, back to an original concept, I will probably never go back to thinking of them as just spells embodied in the power of the cleric, but rather, in this new way of doing it or thinking about it. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I look forward to seeing you on a gaming screen sometime soon. Remember to be careful out there, and keep on following along. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. And once again, just be safe out there. Keep on gaming. Almost the weekend, so enjoy the upcoming weekend. Take care.